So, in America, we love eating meat and other animal products, from steak to chicken, eggs, milk, cheese. It's almost as if it's the American thing to do. And if you don't partake in eating these animal products, you tend to get made fun of or seen as un-American. But this overconsumption of animal products that we do here in the U.S. is adversely affecting our health as a society. If we were to limit our consumption of these animal products, it could increase the overall health of our society. Overconsumption of animal products, such as animal proteins and fats, can lead to kidney failure. According to a Harvard study, they found that the three major components of kidney failure, as far as dietary means go, is animal proteins, animal fats, and cholesterol. And the reason being is that when we consume these products, our kidneys go into hyperfiltration to try and excrete all the excess waste that we don't need from these products. And that hyperfiltration can cause our kidneys to go into failure because it's putting a lot of stress on them. In addition to the increased kidney failure, a Harvard study showed that consumption of animal proteins can trigger the production of a insulin-like growth factor, or IGF-1, which is a cancer-promoting hormone. The study also showed that a 3% increase in eating those products led to a 15% increase in the risk of developing bladder cancer. Now, if we were to reduce the amount of animal products that we consume, that would greatly lower the production of that IGF-1. That same Harvard study showed that just after 11 days of limiting the consumption of these animal products, it led to a 20% decrease in the production of that IGF. Another benefit of limiting the amount of animal products that we eat is that it can lower our risk for developing cardiovascular disease, as well as help trim our waistlines. According to the Mayo Clinic, if you were to increase your consumption of, more plant-based food items, that would increase your daily intake of nutrients and vitamins that are essential for helping our bodies function at peak performance. Along with that, Mayo Clinic also claims that vegetarians and people who have a more plant-based diet tend to consume less calories and fats, therefore meaning they tend to weigh less and have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. So if we as a society limit the amount of animal products that we eat, it could greatly help us live a healthier life. But it's up to you whether or not you want to live a healthier life or run the risk of developing these adverse health effects.